Hello everyone. Today we are going to have a video. First of all in English. I usually do them in Italian, but this time it's going to be in English. So sorry if you don't understand it. I'm talking to the subscriber to my channel. You can just skip it this time. Apologies. Why am I talking in English? Because this video is dedicated to a good friend of mine, Jeroen Driessen. And I'll tell you later why. So what's the deal of this video? The other day I noticed that there was a module pending download on my system. It's been there for a long time. Initially I thought was some sort of free to use period where you can test some modules for some times, and then if you decide to continue you have to purchase them. But it was still sitting there and there was nothing going on for Eagle Dynamics, and so I thought that maybe I actually bought it, and then I forgot about it. It was never my intention to buy as far as I remember, but it was there, so I thought, well, let me click it. And so I downloaded it. It was the F-16 Eagle, or Falcon actually. It is a F-16 Falcon Block 50. I never wanted to download it, not because I don't love the plane. I think it's the sexiest airplane, military jet ever made. It's wonderful, fantastic. I absolutely love it. But to be honest, the next thing in my life with DCS is to stop sleeping and eating. Because as of now, I'm spending so much time with DCS. I'm studying so many modules. The way I approach every new module is to really watch every possible tutorial on YouTube and study the manual, actually take the manual and study it. So I just cannot afford to devote myself to yet another airplane. I'm using the A-10, that's my thing, the F-18, F-86, F-5, Spitfire, P-51, the Gazelle helicopter, the Huey, and many more. Building missions and flying campaigns, man. I just spend my life sitting in front of the computer. So anyway, it was there, so I downloaded it, and then I thought, let's do something different this time. I want to try something. As I said, usually, actually all the time, when I have a new module, new aircraft, new helicopter, the way to go for me is to don't touch it until I've seen pretty much every possible tutorial, and I have a very good idea on how to start the helicopter or the jet or the World War II bird, and then I progress tutorial action, and along that I study the manual as well. But I wanted to see if it was possible to just jump in an aircraft without any knowledge whatsoever and manage to at least start it up, align everything, start everything, take off, land, and maybe fire some weapons as well. This was the perfect opportunity, so I did it yesterday night already. I'm not going to tell you how it went. I don't remember much, as it was 2 in the morning. In fact, it was today, last night. And then now I want to do it again with you. I will remember something, but not much. But as yesterday, today I have no official knowledge of this aircraft. I haven't seen any YouTube video. I haven't opened the manual at all, and nobody ever told me anything about it. Obviously, it's not like I know nothing about it, because many systems are similar in different aircraft. So because I'm quite comfortable with the A-10 F-18, you know, I know what to look for. But I don't know where these things are around the airplane and how they look. So anyway, let's cut this story short. Let's jump into the airplane and let's see how I cope with starting everything, taking off and landing. Now to my friend Jeroen. First of all, why is Jeroen interested in all this? I hope he's interested because he flew the F-16 for real for the Dutch Air Force, and he deployed to Afghanistan once or twice. So he knows this airplane inside out, I'm sure. He will cringe, for sure. I don't care. Jeroen, you're going to kill me. I think you're going to kill me. You're going to turn off the computer and run away. prepare yourself for something ridiculous, okay? Let's get into it. So mission editor, let's open a mission. I created a very simple scenario, F-16 Nevada. We are just south of Las Vegas, I believe. Weather is good. We are parked nearby the runway, and it should be cold. Cold start. If it isn't, I will then jump out again and modify it. Yeah, I think it's not cold because then I had to do something else, and I wanted the jet to be on already. So I'm gonna cut this part. I'll see you later when I have modified the mission to find ourselves in the cockpit cold. And here we are inside this beautiful F-16. I think it's beautiful. I just modified my joystick to have it to be in between my legs, and now I have it as a side stick. I have to modify it again just to fly this thing. My goodness. I worked so hard to build a platform for my stick to be in the center. Every other aircraft is with the yoke in the center, and this one has its side stick. Okay, anyway. So let's have a look at it from outside, and it is so beautiful. So really beautiful. It makes me wonder what happened to us. We once designed these aircraft, and now we are rolling out things like F-35, F-22, which are as ugly as an airplane can be. What happened to us? What happened to our world? It's madness. Look at this beauty. All right, let's go back into the flight deck. As I told you before, I have no formal education on these aircraft, neither in the form of YouTube tutorial videos or reading the manuals. No input whatsoever. I know nothing of this aircraft. So yesterday night I sat and I tried to start everything up just by trying to figure it out myself. So today we're doing the same. I do remember where a few things are, but to be honest, not much because it was 2 in the morning. So the first thing in any aircraft I want is either parking brake or chocks. And I cannot figure out if this thing has okay, well, hang on a minute. That looks like a parking brake, but it doesn't engage if the airplane is off. So should I put some chocks? Comms. All right, there are comms. F8, F4. Let me click place.
Chief, place the wheel chocks.
Yeah, give me some wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
Alright, we got wheel chocks. Cool. The next thing to do, well, really, I will have to check that every switch is as it is supposed to be. I guess that's the procedure. It is in airliners. I guess it's the same in military jets. But I have no idea where switches should be. They should always be normal and off. In this flight simulator, DCS, they are. But for realism, I should check them all, but I'm not going to. I'm looking for the battery. I remember the electric panel, this little thing in here. So if I right click at that one, okay, I got battery. Yeah, now I don't remember what have I done. That's the annunciator panel, electric system. We got hydraulic A and B down there. We got fuel. It's not giving me anything yet. So this is in cutoff position, and I remember we have start. Oh, okay, it's going right, and then I'm gonna go. I don't know when. Just gonna go that way. I did talk. I see the ITT increasing. The kind of N1. What's that oil thing there? I don't know. Oil pressure must be, but it's 0. That's worrying. oil, 0. I don't like any oil gauge to show 0. Alright, so what have we got? Electric system. Okay, what's wrong with you there? Main generator. I don't remember. Should I press it? No. No. Okay, main power. Alright, okay, I remember now. And this should extinguish itself. Flight control, I think I did something yesterday here. Like flight control reset? No. Built-in test? No. Digital backup? No. What have I done? I extinguished that light at some point. I don't know, to be honest. Anyway, it started, and the most difficult thing for me yesterday was to close this freaking canopy. Where is the switch? The switch is down there. Alright. And lock. Okay. So here we have the IRS, right? So align, normal, and then I'll go to nav after a while. I don't know what is the indicator. Meets on. I don't know what that is. I don't care. Whatever it is. Anti-ice. Got all lights in here. Normal, auto, that's fine. It's daylight, so I don't care about lights. What's that stuff? Head-up display. These things are off. Let's put it that way. Oh, I remember. To see that head-up display, I had to do something like... Ooh. Hello, head-up display. Let's do it everywhere. I don't know what they do. Contrast, brightness. Okay, that's what it is. So let's go full everywhere. And then... I don't know that one. Okay, doesn't matter. Master caution reset. Engines are good. Pull to cage, so that means that if I do that, alright, disappeared. Fuel flow, we got hydraulic is okay. Seat not arm, okay, the arm, that's like the A10, done. Where do I look to see my navigation? If the platform are aligned, I don't know. This is a fuel quantity selector, normal, that's fine. I think we're good to go. Brakes, parking brake. Oh, okay, comms. Before we forget, comms. Ground crew, wheel chocks, remove. Thank you. Laser.
Copy.
Quiet. Autopilot kind of thing there. Store configuration, cut 1, cut 3, I have no idea. RVR, I don't care. Missile warning system, blah blah blah. What is this? Yeah, countermeasures, symbology. That's the helmet mounted system. Do we want it? Yeah, nah, let's leave it off. Threat warning auxiliary, can do power, but we don't really need it. Doesn't matter. So, do we need anything else to actually fly? I don't think so. Is that simple, right? That easy. ILS TACAN, who cares? ECM. This HUD, HMD. I don't know what that is. Flight control. How do I get rid of that? No, no. Is there any flight control reset button or switch or something? Ooh, okay. Alright, I've done a test and the light went. Okay, let's see. Let's do it the old way. Left, right, up, down, rudder left, rudder right. Okay, we got flight control. Off and off. What's in? Okay, if we do COM1, we got COM list. I figured this out yesterday. That you go this, then you got all this number. If you want to set your bingo there, that's your bingo. Then you do enter, I believe. Yeah, enter, and then I can put 2000, and then enter again, and it's 2000. Cool. We got plenty of fuel. Maybe too much. Okay, oil is now a sensible number. So parking brake. Where is parking brake? Parking brake. Let's try. Okay. Nose wheel steering. It's there. AR nose wheel steering. Let's try braking. Yeah, it brakes. Let's try steering. Yeah, it does steer. Where is the runway? No clue. Chart. So I have to go down here, so east and then southeast.
Springfield 1-1, request takeoff.
So east we said. That way. Right? Let's try and put the frequency of this airport for real. Chart. We want 1180. So should be COM1 and enter. No, COM1. One no. Recall. 1180. Cool. Enter. No. What did I do? 1180. Okay. Let's leave it there. Then, in order to talk, I need to bind the key. Radio, microphone, hot mic, no, COM, COM1, power mode, no. So let's go and do air conditioning, audio control panel, avionics, cheat. I don't know how to push the mic button for COM1. Let's try anyway. COM, UHF. That's not a UHF frequency. That's VHF AM. So let's try and find the UHF frequency. UHF, that will be that one, 25005. So first of all, no, recall 25005 COM ATC Groom Lake request takeoff.
Springfield 1-1, request takeoff.
See if we get an answer. Nope. Doesn't matter. F3. Oh, something I forgot. F1. F1. Didn't I forget? Okay, nav. Anything else? Where are the exterior lights? No idea. What's up there? Sensor power, radar altimeter, standby. I don't know about those. We got a clock. What's this EPU? I have no idea what that EPU is. Annunciator panel is fine. And that is okay, whatever. Why is that saying off? If I do air to air, still. Swap, and why is he off? So now we have like a storage management system, and here we have our navigation display. Oh, that's okay. I like it. Flaps are automatic, I believe, like 100% automatic. Seems like unless you are in an air-to-air or air-to-ground mode, one of the display will be off. All right. F3. F2. Cockpit. I tell you what I'm going to do for takeoff. I'm going to disengage the nose wheel steering. I have no idea whether I should keep it on like the A10 until like 50 knots or something, or if it should be off straight away. I'll turn it off before I start rolling, but I'm not sure that's the right thing to do. And when above 100 knots, I will pull on the stick and just wait. Not all the way. I'll pull like 2/3 of the stick and then wait for it to rotate. And when it does rotate, then I will hold an attitude and let the aircraft lift off by itself. Since I have no idea about speeds and this configuration, no clue. Not the slightest idea. With the A10 I know exactly, but this one, no idea. So I will come off burner, passing 2,000 feet. The gear is going to go up immediately. Flaps are automatic, so I don't have to think about it. Then I'll make a right hand downwind. What's our altitude? Elevation is 4,400. Say 6,500. Okay, we keep it 2,000 feet from the ground, roughly. 6,500, and then we make a right hand downwind and land. And then if I manage to land, go back to parking and shut it down, then I'll consider it a success. Even though Jeroen, I'm sure, is thinking this guy did 99.9% of the things wrong. And in reality, he will be hanged by the balls. Right is clear, left is clear, we have no comm with anybody. Wind is close to none, so that's fine. You see the windsock over there, close to none. Oopsie. Turn, brother. Alright, There is another runway over there, but I think this is fine. So again, take off, gear up, burner off almost immediately. Let's say passing 250 knots. And then try to level off at 6,500. Make a right hand downwind and then land. So the canopy is closed, the annunciator panel is extinguished, and everything looked good. Landing lights on. Engine instruments are fine. Burner on. Nose wheel steering off. I said it, I didn't do it. 100 knots. Pull on the stick. Let the bird rotate and take off by itself. Okay, I keep it there. Gear up. Burner off. $1,500, 1,000 to go. Turn for right downwind. 6,000 feet and climbing. Want to keep 300 knots, let's say. I don't even know if that's the right speed for this kind of traffic pattern. 6,400. 6,500. We're going a little wide, maybe. I didn't note the heading of the runway, the QFU, but I'm just going to use my sight to judge when I am on downwind. So 300 knots, 6,500. I think we are within reasonable error. Okay, my hands are off. The aircraft is super stable. Piece of cake. Maybe we are widening our downwind too much. There was no wind, so I don't need to correct for that. I think I'm very wide, actually. Doesn't matter. So we started the thing and we took off. That's a success already to me. I really know nothing about this airplane, like zero. All I know now is what I have seen last night at 2 in the morning. What is Las Vegas? I don't know, we're far away from it actually. I think it's in front of us. So we passed the beam. I'm gonna take off some power to go towards what I believe should be realistic gear down speed, 250. I use 250 for gear down. I keep my altitude since we are so wide. Gear down. Don't want to start descending too early. One thing I noticed of this airplane, it keeps a very high alpha. Flaps are deployed and slots as well. I want to go below 180. That's on speed already. Actually, I want to keep something more during the turn. Now I can start descending. Okay, 195. Yeah, I see the runway. We can widen our turn. We want to go to the one on the left, the longest. Jeroen, you tell me, do you always approach with speed brake out? Or it depends? A10 always come with speed brake out. Okay, speed brakes are out. F3, F3, F3. F1. Okay, time to reduce our speed. I like that the -5 pitch is pretty much on the threshold. -5 ramp angle. Now, yeah, you see, we're not too steep. But I'm surprised by the angle of attack of this aircraft. Look. It's pretty high. Okay, we're a bit fast. Time to slow down. Okay, we're on speed now. So high. Almost uncomfortable. Alright, speed brake full out. Alright, time to brake. Steering on. I don't know when is the right time to engage this nose wheel steering. No idea. 80 knots. You can see we are on the ground now. It's not flying anymore. Okay, brakes off. Let it roll till the next taxiway, which is just there. Chart. Where are we? Okay, there, so left and left. Cool. Power to idle. Brake, we don't want to tilt sideways. So landing light goes to taxi light. Where was it? There, taxi light is on. Flaps are automatic. What to do after landing? Nothing, eh? It's like playing Pac-Man. All automatic, nothing to do. I'm sure there is something to do. It's just that I don't know it. Like pitot hit? Where was the pitot hit? No idea. Instead of taxiing all the way back, I'm just gonna stop over there. To open this thing, I think it's something like right clear, left clear. Let's put it down here, shall we? Okay, I wasn't here. Parking brake on. Taxi light off. And mids off. Nav off. I like to turn everything off before I make the generator trip off because of engine winding down. I don't know if that's right, but surely Jeroen will tell me that I've done close to nothing right. Nose steering off, canopy open. I know. Anything else that I need to turn off before I shut down this thing? Main power. I'll go on I can go on battery now. Battery. Was there anything else that I turned on before that I need to turn off now? No. Let's try cut off. Well, that's it. Wow. It's so much fun. Really cool. Was there something here that I turned on before? Don't think so. Whatever. I let the engineer think about it and take care of it. We don't care. Can you hear the blades of the N1 fan clicking? I don't know if you can hear it. That's an awesome sound feature. So I can't wait for Jeroen to watch this video and tell me what he thinks about it. Anyway, to all of you guys, I hope you enjoy it. To me, it was certainly fun. I never tried this before in my life, to just jump on a modern jet and try to start it without any specific knowledge of it. It works. That proves that these machines are awesome because they are built to be simple, and because pilots need to focus on something else, not to fly the aircraft, but to put themselves in a position to deliver whatever ammunition they were asked to deliver to whatever target, right? So if flying the aircraft was a crazy difficult thing to do, then all your attention will go towards that, and you will be task saturated before you even pull the trigger, which is not good, right? I love this machine, and thank you, Jeroen, for watching, and everybody else. I'll see you next time. Bye.